Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin, and I'm pretty excited today to show you some stuff from under the sea. I have some Shipwreck coins. I don't get a whole lot of them in. This 1711 piece from the Netherlands, and this one I don't have any certificate for. It could be from a number of different shipwrecks. The Danish, the Dutch, a lot of ships were traveling to and from the Indies, the West Indies, and then also down, around the south of Africa, all the way over into the Far East. And so you had lots of ships go down with names like the Fliegenhart, and pretty soon, you sound like the Swedish chef when you're talking. So the shipwreck coins oftentimes just have a very simple look to them, which is to say, you'll see a lot of this type of corrosion on the coin, right? You'll see where the salt water started to eat it away. Sometimes it had barnacles attached to them, and you'll see it eat a little bit more away. Occasionally, you'll actually see little bits of barnacle and stuff on the coin, but very fun to get the shipwreck stuff. Now, these are obviously worth a little bit more if they have the correct certificate with them and whatnot. But this could be from the Fliegenhart. I'm not sure what shipwreck that's from. That one's pretty cool. This one is a little bit different. I mean, this one is really neat. This is from a 1619, or it's from a 6191. It could be from the future. I'm not sure. But a really neat piece, actually. You have the conjoined bust design with the king and queen on there, Albert. And you've got Albert and Elizabeth, and so it actually says right there, you can actually read it. It's fun when you can actually read the coins. There's the Albert part right there. It is and Elisa with an S, Elizabeth. And then that's going to be to the glory of God, I think. De Gratia, is that what that is? 1619, really cool. And also one of the neater designs to me on a coin with the shield, but then you've got the way the lions are just crouching over the edge of the shield, and they've got them on both sides. I find this to be really an attractive design and something that I don't see very frequently. It is corroded, of course, so the full design is probably lost on it. But I will say this: this coin appears as though it was probably a pretty high grade before it went down under the sea. Oh, Ariel. I told myself I wouldn't do that, and I did it anyways. Spanish Netherlands, silver ducatin, Brabant, Albert, and Elizabeth Brabant is the place it's from. From the Meerstein Shipwreck, 1702 off of South Africa. So really a neat looking piece overall. Very attractive, still has a lot of character to it, a lot of details. Lastly, I have one of the most famous shipwrecks that you'll ever see, or that is known, and that is from the Etosha. And this is, of course, a 8 real from Philip III. And let's take a look at the coin itself, shall we? I don't know how I ended up with that upside down. So this shield side has the mint mark on it, the assayer mark. And this one's really cool because it has a really clear assay and mint mark on it. The MO is Mexico City, the Mexico City Mint. And what's neat about this is if you look at Etosha coins, the vast majority of them are going to be from Bolivia. So this one is pretty scarce as far as the overall mint would go for an Etosha coin. And then you've got the cross side, and just a really cool piece, lots of character to it. A pretty decent amount of detail left over here on this side of the coin. On the other side of the coin, it gets a little sketch, a little bit rough. All in all, though, for people who like the Pirate's Treasure, pretty neat piece. Something that historically people still are really attracted to the Etosha. You get kind of the history that goes with it. You get the story that goes with it, and you kind of start to understand, why people fall in love with shipwreck coins. whether it's the Meerstein, the Fliegenhart, or the Tosha, or any of these other ships. This is just kind of a fun area to collect. A lot of guys who do this, it's a very specialized area, and you know, the barriers to get into it isn't that large. It just takes some books and some book knowledge. So go out there and learn, guys. All right, thanks so much for watching. I'm Ben the Coin Geek. You can subscribe by clicking on the owl button in the corner and watch more videos on the right side of the screen.